Hi, I'm Kim Fuller. I am founder of Fuller Life Concepts, where I help entrepreneurs stay accountable to their goals. I want to try an experiment this week with you because I know it worked for me today, but I wonder if it will work for you as well. So here's what happens is we all have resources at our disposal and they vary. Sometimes it's humor, patience, acceptance, forgiveness, the ability to laugh and have like good belly laughs. And what I mean by resource is something that we use to address what's happening to us in the moment. And it depends on what's happening, which resource we pull from. Sometimes it's courage. Sometimes it's being assertive and getting your needs met and asking. So we have a ton of resources at our disposal. And as an entrepreneur, there is one particular resource that if we use it over and over and over again consistently, we can be that much more successful in our lives and more importantly in our business. And that is the resource of focus. I know it seems really easy, but it's not so easy. And I was listening to this book on tape that talked a lot about being an entrepreneur and bringing in things into your life and the law of attraction. And one of the things they talked about is if you have laser focus on your goals and your dreams, they will come to you easily and quickly. Laser focus, meaning that nothing else can distract you or keep you from believing that that is what it is that you deserve. Okay, so here's what happened to me this week. I was called to jury duty, and I really usually get called and actually sit on juries when I'm called to jury duty. So I was a little nervous and worried about going because I really don't have time for that. And although I do recognize and appreciate it's my civic duty, so I went ahead and went. What I said to myself before I left was that I was not going to be put on a jury. And even though the probability was pretty high and there was a few moments of I wasn't sure, I said, I'm not going to be put on a jury. When we broke for lunch, I was very focused on the fact I would be home by 2:30. I would be home by 2:30. Nothing else could distract me. It didn't matter what was happening. We got called up, actually sent to a courtroom. I said, you know what? In my mind, I'm still going to be home by 2:30. They're going to release me because if they hold us at least till 2:30, that was just my thought, then I would be free. And so guess what? At 2:15, they said, oh, something happened. We're not going to have the trial today. So I'm going to start calling names. And if I call your name, then you're excused for the rest of the day. At 2:17, they called my name. At 2:30, I was home. I was just focused. I didn't allow all of the other people's fears, my own, history of being called to be on a jury. I didn't let any of that get in the way. I stayed focused. So that's what I want you to try this week. It's been one day being really focused on one thing and do it for maybe 2-3 hours being focused on one thing and see what happens. See what kinds of things can you bring into your life that are positive, that improve your business, your wealth, your health. So what I want you to actually try, 3 really simple steps. 1, write down what it is that you're going to focus on. For me, I said out loud to myself, I'm going to be out of this jury and off of jury duty by 2:30. Write it down, say it out loud. And then be as focused as possible on that one thing. Not 100 things, not 10 things, one thing. And let's see how you do. Okay? And if you struggle with focus, which is one of the major things that as entrepreneurs struggle with, we kind of get easily distracted by what I call shiny objects. If you struggle with staying focused, I encourage you to join my teleclass. It is 3 ways to find focus in your day so that you can make more money in your business. And it's March 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific, and it's a teleclass. So if you hit the click here button, put in your name, your email, and your phone number, and then you will be contacted and given the information for how to join the teleclass. I promise to keep it less than an hour. I'm shooting for 30 minutes with a few minutes of questions and answers. So I look forward to hearing how you do on this task of being focused. And if you struggle, I encourage you to join the free teleclass, March 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific. 3 ways to find more focus in your day so you can make more money in your business. I will see you next week. Have a good one.